Craft your finest strategy and outsmart your opponents.
Shrine Guide.
Alright, we've got 8. It's enough. 9's better, actually, because you get a bigger card pool. So hopefully we get one more person in here soon. 30 seconds to go. I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through the rare drafting technique right now. So this is the best thing you can do for using your packs. It'll build up your collection quite nicely. You want to pick the right cards here. So, okay, right here, if you're rare drafting, your first thought is take any heroic, take any epic card. We don't have any in this list, but Taimea is a beautiful card, so we want to auto pick her. She's one of the good rares. There's bad rares as well, but Taimea is definitely a tier 1 rare. We're picking that. So now we wait for all the other players to pick, and we'll get the next pack. There's a couple of newer players in here with me, so I might not get as many rares, which is fine. Okay, so here we're left with a difficult choice. When you rare draft, you're not really looking to play the game. And this is a situation I can personally relate with, right? I don't have all my Harbingers yet. I haven't crafted them. And Tombs is also a really nice card. So when you're put in this tough position of, I really need Tombs for zombies, but also there's a Harbinger Rush deck, and I don't have any Harbingers. Say I have 2 Tombs already. Pick the Harbinger here. Alright, so now we're going to see, we're in the uncommon phase. That's the silver. This is a great card for Red Rush. This is a really nice card for purple decks, control decks, mid-range even. And Frost Sentimental is wonderful in polar bears and all those sorts. So we're going to pick that because those decks are really popular right now. I want to play them. I'm going to pick Frost Elemental. Okay, in terms of best uncommons in this pack, we're going to say Bark Convoy or Raging Minotaur, depending on the decks you like to play, but this is really nice. It's got spell removal and artifact removal. Also an elf, which is good in Grand Reunion and that sort of stuff, so I'd say Bark Convoy is our top pick there. And then from here, I'm going to say Elf Commander 2 is my best uncommon card, so we're going to pick him. She's a fairy, and fairies are really bad, so we're not picking fairies. Unless you don't have it and you have 4 of these, then definitely go for Morning Fairy. Alright, Champion the Revolt. Not as great of a rare, but compared to Lightning Totem, which you can get for free in the Wrath of Shamans giveaway, unless you're only on mobile, then maybe you're thinking about picking this up. But this is really good for Tortured Orc decks and Slave decks, so we're going to take the Champion. Alright, Altar of Dragons. You only need a couple of these, so keep that in mind. Really good card in any sort of control deck that uses red. You turn a card into a fireball, basically. Creature only, of course, but really nice card. I'd take at least 2. If you have 2 already, I wouldn't worry about it. Pick one of the uncommons you don't have, or if you just want the shrines, pick it. Shun Chaser, alright. Not the best uncommon, but you really don't want to be picking commons. This is worth twice the amount of shrines if you unbind it. Ruination, really too expensive for what it does. Single artifact removal is better. I would pick Lizard Barbarian here, but if someone else wants Lizard Barbarian for their deck, I'm not going to steal it from them here. Okay, now this is also kind of a trash card, but these are so easy to get. Uncommon. Now here, I'm going to use some black shrines, I think, to craft Pandemonium. So this is where uncommons are just fuel for the fire at this point, so I'm picking black. I want to make a full foil deck, so my second pick is definitely yellow, so we're going to take that. Red, I could foil shamans at some point, so we'll just Spell it up there, same thing. Last card, didn't really get a pick anyway. But we'll choose that, and then we'll go into the second pack. So basically you get 3 normal packs and 3 small packs to pick through each draft. You can either bring your 3 normals and 17.5k gold, or just pay it all in gold. I have a lot of normal packs saved up. Well, not as many now. I've kind of been drafting the last few days so I can build my my deck out with foils. That's the other thing. Rare drafting isn't just for new players. If you're trying to foil out decks, this is the best way to do it. Oh man, speaking of foils, I'm going to take this, but I'm going to talk about why you might want these 2 cards. So, Fire Blast, amazing card. Mid-range, Shamans, even Red Rush might use it. Red Soldiers can use it. This is really good card. 3 of I'd go for. Helm of Dominion also one, just an amazing purple card. Either one of these, if you don't have them, pick these. They're great. Necromantical, also a pretty good card. Doesn't see as much play as these 2 though, and especially this one. The most played card would be this one, but I like foils, so in this case, I'm picking Necrocult. This, once again, you probably only need 2 of. So if you have to, pick it for Shrines or take something better here. What's the best pick? This is good for Shamans, but you can get it for free again. This is a wonderful card. This card kind of sucks. This card kind of sucks. This card can be good in Elves, but it's really weak at 1/1. So we're gonna pick the Old Ancient Ruins. Yeah, sorry about that, Rum. It's rough, dude. Once again here, one of our picks. Frost Elemental, if you don't have 4 of, definitely pick this up. Mantle of the Winds, kind of crappy. Vegetation Blockade, if you're looking to play some sort of Shooting Sprout deck, you could go for one of these. I already took a Frost Elemental. Rum might have it. He, So we're going to take the Bloodwell. Actually, let's take Mantle because it's a dead card. Just to be nice. Car the Deadly Flame. This is a really cool card. It transforms if you have the aspect requirements for it. So, yeah, we're going to pick that. It's a nice rare to have. Once again, you'll probably need a couple of these. You don't really need any, but grab a couple. It's a dragon, too, so that's nice. Alright, Enslave, decent card. Doesn't see a super lot of play, but it's basically a less good Helm of Dominion. Oh, in certain senses. You don't get weakness emblems, but it is a slave. But Haunt, awesome card. You definitely want to pick this one up. Hands down, best pick in this this pack right now. Oh, nice. Triangelica. This card is actually more useful than the rare here. Plus, it's a foil, so I'm going to take it. But if you want to play Angel's deck, you probably need 2 of these. So, I'm going to go with Storm Fairy. This is great in Grand Union. Other decks use it as well. Really nice card. It's basically a Tornado Outbreak on a 2/3 body. A little expensive, but you can get it out for free for Grand Union. And we're taking the foil. Alright. Once again, tough. Dwarf Spellweaver's a Soldier. Probably don't need more than 2. Bar Convoy. Awesome card. Probably don't need more than 3. But once again, I'm trying to make a yellow foil deck, so I am taking the Dwarf Spellbreaker. Alright, out of these, Chalice allows for a lot of weird life gain decks, if you want to play with that. Once again, choose uncommons over commons in the draft. Oh god, this card really sucks, but since it's all commons, it's so easy to get. They come out in every pack. You're going to get them left, right, and center. So, Force Field. We'll take the crap just for the Shrines. Oh, Soul Projection, hands down. Best card in this pack. You take a big creature, blow it up, and it's basically a one-sided board clear if you have a big enough creature. Shield Bash sucks, still. Alright. Okay, picking yellow once again. If you need any of these cards, take them, but I need yellow Shrines. Flash of Delirium, really good with Azarus. Northern Wanderers, we did see play in Masters. I don't really use it, but I would definitely take Flash of Delirium here. Jesus, that's a put up. This card can be good. This card can be good. Coin flip. Nope. Nice. Airship Explorer is actually a really nice common. All right, third pack. So I'm going to do a bunch of card pack openings after this. And let's see if we can craft a foil deck. It's the ultimate goal with all this nonsense here. Alright, Heroic? Nah. Apocalypse, though. Okay. Yeah, this card is really silly. You can win with it, but it's just kind of an unbind card at this point. At least in my mind. And this will probably come back around. You don't really need any more than like one or two of these. That's kind of trash. That's okay. Good in drafts, though. You can definitely use this in drafts. If you actually want to play for real. I'm not going to. So, Apocalypse. Triangelical Sentinel. Pretty good card. Not so much in the meta because it's so freaking expensive. But she does protection, and it's nice. You remove an item when they get hurt. As I said, always pick the epics. They don't come around that often. Epics and heroics, just grab them. If you don't want them, you can unbind them. They're worth 3 times as much as a rare. So definitely go for old Triangelica Sentinel here. Oh, Molten. Great card. It's the only rare in the pack, so it's easy for us. Yeah. That's... no. Okay, I mean, you can throw them in Shamans. I've seen Cruel Tech do it. This card is decent in draft, so if you're actually really drafting, take that. Mantle of Winds is just crappy. What's going on, Lorethiel? Okay, well here we have a tough choice. So this is good in Shamans. Once again, you can get it for free in the Wrath of Shamans giveaway. Landslide is a great card, not as good as it used to be, but still great. Dragonfire is great. You can destroy an enemy creature and an artifact, so much better than Ruination. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. But once again, I'm crafting some black cards this time, so I'm going to take Insatiable Ghoul. Alright, so between 2 crap cards, I would probably choose Vegetation Blockade. This does come back, though, with Midnight Cravings, so if you're trying to play that sort of deck, take this card. If you're trying to play Shooting Sprouts, take this card. I'm going with black again. Alright, we're kind of in the trash here. Force Builder is actually, it can be good, but blue is just a really hard color to play mono. Yeah, so I would take this one. You might find a use for it. It's nice. You can spawn a lot of little golems or whatever the hell they are, so. Bump up some energy. Oh, Rental Facility. I don't know how this one got by, but this is like a great engine for artifacts. You ever want to play artifacts, take this card immediately. It's the only rare, easy choice. So, yeah. Oh, man. Arcadian Visionary is cool. This card sucks. That's a good card. That's a good card. That's a good card. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. So I would choose between these 4. Whatever you're trying to build. Let's choose blue. Oh my god. You definitely want this card. Hand's easiest pick. Next is this. I would say even last is this. This is a good card. This is a good card. And that's an okay card. We're going to take Void Touch. It's really good with Azurus Mill. Okay. Grove Guardian. Useful in Elves. I really like this card. That's good in Elves. Fairies Blow. You can use that in Elves as well, but it's a little slow. And, I mean, I'm just going to take this. This is a way better card. This is a way better card. This is a way better card. But I want the double. What is it, like 2 shrines or something? Alright. All 3 of these are wonderful cards. Great in Rush. Wonderful removal. And nice early beater. I'm going to take red, though. I'll take yellow for my crafting fun. And then we just drop out so we don't have to build a deck. So that's how you have some rare draft and fun. That's my guide.